I'll be school.
Spinning episode of Mythbusters. Adam and Jamie fire up a fearsome explosive. That's one way to cut up as they test a military myth. You're not nervous about making the shot, are you? That C4 is a serviceable cooking fuel. It's not bad, but it's subjected to heavy-hitting action. Oh, creates a culinary catastrophe. Cary, Grant, and Tori. Shit up, buddy. Gonna be over before you know it. Mola, martial arts myth. That a fabled flying guillotine.
Somebody's losing a finger on this shoe.
Can decapitate and capture your cranium.
Are you ready? Let's do this.
Who are the Mythbusters? Bill Savage.
70% chance of sight.
And Jamie Hyneman.
We're gonna have an adventure.
Between them more than 30 years of special effects experience. Together with Tori Belanger.
Charge.
Brett Imahara. And Carrie Byron.
Do it.
They don't just tell the myths, they put them to the test.
We're gonna be behind for a smidge. Who knows how long we're gonna be behind for, but I'll have to do a couple. I'll do a vid.
What's with the stove?
That is our next story.
Okay.
Sir, it is a military method of replacing your normal cooking fuel with something usually considered far more destructive.
With explosives?
Not just any explosive, your favorite.
C4.
Exactly. The myth is that C4 is so stable you can light it with a match and it will burn and cook your lunch.
And it doesn't explode.
It won't. Although you're told not to stomp on it or drop your collar because that could make it fall out.
Well, that would make for some hot chili.
Indeed.
C4. Not just the explosive of choice for the Mythbusters. Down. C4. But also the military. But can't
I don't
C4
really
power be
PE
used
for.
another way to cook with?
I would like to make PE for. I'd like to try making PE for if that was true.
Supposedly you can light C4 on fire and it will burn without blowing
I
up.
like to make some PE for, not
You better
C4.
not drop a pot on it or stomp on it.
Oof.
I think we can test both of those. Sure.
PE for.
Or just a fashion fad. The guys have their safety off. You guessed it, a bomb range.
Now before we get down to the business of testing this myth, let's reacquaint ourselves with C4. This is not simply a stable high-speed explosive. It's a plastic medium that you can mold into the shape of a bunny and blow up. Oh no, this is versatile stuff. Let's take a look at a simple C4 detonation.
This is why the military likes C4. It can make things go away. That's one way to cut out the water.
Oh.
But C4 has got a whole lot of practical uses too.
Next time you see this, it's gonna have a hole in it.
Even just 1 ounce packs a real punch. But it's also a precision device too.
This piece of metal sent into a W shape is going to cut this bar cleanly in half. That's right. W stands for That is beautiful. Look at that nice clean cut.
I could do a little better with the saw, but it does indeed work.
Now that we've seen how it detonates, it's time to tackle our story, which simply stated is that this stuff, C4 plastic explosive, is stable enough to actually light on fire and heat your lunch with, that it will not blow up.
I don't work. I'm unemployed.
Okay, why might burning C4 explode? Well, heat causes molecules to become excited. The greater the heat, the more the molecule mania. And that can cause instability and possibly an explosion. So for the safety of their bunker,
As doing YouTube and get more watch hours, I might be able to make money on YouTube.
Ready?
A little bit.
C4. Seeing if it burns without blowing up.
I mean, I'm looking for work off and on.
1. Not burning.
Start working for a couple weeks now.
but blowing up it ain't.
I don't think I'd want to be next to that.
don't care what
Not
you
yet.
say. The C4 burned at more than 1,000 degrees, rapidly, and without a kaboom. That's very good news for this myth, so far.
Now that we know it burns, let's see how well it cooks.
Meanwhile, Grant, Carrie, and Tori are attempting to wrap their
Well, this or that.
serious martial arts myth.
All right, Carrie, what's the full costume?
Take a deep breath. We're doing a kung fu myth.
Yes.
The flying guillotine.
Oh, I love that movie. Yes, that's the one where the guy has his weapon. It's like a hack. He throws something at the guy's face. He decapitates him. Yeah, and not only that, once you cut the head off, you can actually retrieve the head back to the thrower.
Mm-hmm.
The cool thing is that this might be more than a movie myth. This might be an actual ancient weapon. It could work.
It's on YouTube, so it's free. Well, I did do one myth before. Well, I did one. Actually, I actually did a myth one time. Never filmed it though. I actually did the phone book myth before. You know, see if it'd be possible. You can't tear them apart. We tried it. We couldn't tear phone books apart. We tried. It's impossible to do.
Made famous by B-grade kung fu movie, the flying guillotine was a disc that, when thrown over the neck, would decapitate and capture the victim's head. But it may not just be a filmmaker's fantasy. Because legend has it, Emperor Yongjung commissioned the device in 1722. But unfortunately for the Mythbusters, no drawings of the design survived.
We actually did that test before. I have a few phone books still, but we used 2 phone books. We couldn't tear them apart. We even tried it ourselves. We used semis. No film of existing though. We didn't film it though, but yeah, we used semis. Couldn't tear them apart. We tried it with a couple semis. It didn't come apart.
Okay, what a terrifying concept. Assassins that can behead you from a distance?
Well, the real problem is finding and designing. We went through all the history books and found nothing. I mean, the only designs come from the movies themselves. I mean, we're on our own on this one. All right, well, why don't we come up with some prototypes? We can incorporate some ideas from the movie and come up with our own ideas and see which works best.
So we might actually get to design our own flying guillotine. This is awesome.
So in order to test whether the mythical flying guillotine was a viable assassination weapon, they're going to divide and compete to see if they can design their own flying guillotine based on 4 parameters.
1, enough power to cut the head off. 2, it has to be
No, regular potato chips are.
3, it has to be safe enough to be deployed with your own fingers off. And 4, you have something to retrieve the head.
With each of them working alone, it's going to test the gene prototyping skills to the limit.
Now, when you actually think about what we're trying to accomplish here, this is no trivial task. We're trying to make a lightweight device that flies through the air and decapitates someone. Now, a traditional guillotine gets its cutting force from the fact that we have a massive blade traveling a long distance to create enough force to chop a head off. We have to make our devices lightweight, and we only have about 6 inches of travel to create that same sort of force.
In their respective corners of the shop, the guys begin by playing with ideas and concepts that may or may not work.
All right, so I had a great idea for flying guillotine. I asked researchers to find their strategy
I don't do certain things.
to actually crush through a person's head. Clearly, there's enough force, but throwing this through the air could be problematic.
First up, Tori's chosen to meddle with metal with a scissor-cutting design.
Before I start building this in steel, I want to make sure my design works. So I'm going to build a prototype, build a foam core, make sure it works, and then I'll move on to the steel.
Meaning it's going to be a try-it-and-see kind of process.
Sometimes in the design process, it takes to get in there and get your
Mythbusters?
hands dirty.
Because there are no historical documents, no blueprints, no plans for a flying guillotine, we're just going to have to figure this out as we go. Which is going to mean a lot of trial and error. Probably mostly error.
And that's immediately clear from Carrie's first fiddle with a fan from an air conditioning duct.
Complicated iris design, but it's
Not very good.
complicated. It's hard to use, it's getting heavy, and I just don't think it's gonna work.
So it's back to square one for Carrie. And likewise on Balachi's bench, this
It depends on certain things.
is also a dud.
My flying guillotine doesn't work at all. I mean, it kind of looks cool, but if you put something inside of it, like, that's the safest place to be.
Despite the pressure of their early designs failing on several fronts, the guys aren't deterred.
We have to come up with a whole new design.
After all, learning from your failures is all part of the prototype process, which is exactly what Carrie does by opting for a far simpler concept.
Picture cigar cutter. Basically just have a blade on the rim of the hat that goes takes head right off.
Meanwhile, using an authentic Qing Dynasty design app, Grant has decided simpler is not better.
Now, what you need in order to cut someone's head off with a blade is speed and power. Now, it's got this ring that's supposed to go over someone's head, but that doesn't leave a lot of space for the blades inside of it to accelerate. So my solution is to actually cut the blades all the way back and let them swing out and around. So they have more time to accelerate, and by the time they actually hit flesh, they'll be going fast enough to do. Some damage.
Over-engineered and lethal.
That's how Batman does it.
With his lawnmower of death sporting 5 highly sprung cutting blades, Grant's ready to pull the pin.
Wow.
That was close.
Okay, this could be the most dangerous experiment we've ever worked on. Forget car crashes, explosions, guns. Fire! Somebody's losing a finger on the shoot.
Cry wolf, Gary, because then you're gonna get hurt and no one's gonna rush to help.
I'm drinking water, that's all it is.
Can you cook your goose safely using C4? The military myth says you can, and Jamie and Adam are hot on the trail to find out. It's really
Hello.
burning. So far, they've seen it does burn, but that's not all.
Let's just pause and take a moment here to recognize that we've just ignited a high explosive and burned it, and it didn't blow up.
This is gonna be fun.
This is a military myth. They're going to use a ready-to-heat and eat military meat.
Hey, Marie.
All right, time to choose what we're going to cook.
So what's for dinner, Chef?
Well, we've got 4 choices. Spaghetti with meat sauce, pork sausage with cream gravy, Southwest style beef, and black beans and sauce.
Okay.
My personal favorite, the brisket entree.
I'm going with pork. We always go with pork in these explosive experiments.
Done. Let's do it. Here you go.
Okay. So, menu sorted.
No, little swin.
Pork packet in water, and use C4 to try to heat it.
So what's for dinner is an MRE, a meal ready to eat, standard Army issue. And there's these little packets that have your entire meal. All you do is put them in some water and heat the water, and you've got your food.
So all that's left to do now is retire to a safe distance and light the C4.
We're good to go.
Here we go. Cooking lunch with C4. In 3, 2, 1. We have ignition. It's burning beautifully.
No, I'm in my bedroom, which is a single level house.
Extremely hot, but burns at extremely quickly.
I pay rent. I pay bills like everyone else does.
Cooking fuel.
Wow, and that's it.
Where the cats are.
Burns out.
Yeah, it burns vigorously, but a little too quickly.
Storage is in the basement. The basement is where the storage is.
Indeed, the proof of the pudding is in the eating.
Eating food cooked with
My train sits downstairs in the basement. So are my Hot Wheels.
Not bad, but it is not hot.
I have about 500 Hot Wheels.
Kind of warm.
So I have about 1,000 cars.
Fuels for heating up and
And most of my, yeah, I have over 1,000 cars in my fleet.
we can test that.
Okay.
With the C4 cooked MRE barely lukewarm, the guys now want to scientifically test how C4 compares with 3 other commercially available cooking fuels. After all, if other fuels are better, why would a soldier even resort to using C4?
So these are our cooking fuels. There are tablets that you might normally use while camping made of hexamethylene tetramine.
Huh?
There's a trioxane tablet, which is issued by the military for their rations. And there is chafing dish fuel, which is basically an alcohol.
Okay.
Fuels will be ignited simultaneously, and each will then attempt to do its best to heat up an identically sized pot of water. This is a paired cooking.
I'm not giving up. I like doing YouTube. I've been doing YouTube now for almost 8 years. I'm not giving up.
2, 1, go.
The neon transfer
I don't live in Elkhart. I live near Elkhart though. I live in Michigan.
which weighs 1 ounce.
C4 is definitely going.
Yeah, they're all going. Now we wait.
Now we wait.
But that wait isn't long, as the C4 burns itself out in 2 minutes.
C4's water is at 117 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yep.
Everything else is burning along merrily.
Closely followed by the
Actually, recently, last year,
by the military.
I went to my grandmother's vault, basement, and found her old video collection. She let me take her video collection
Then the
home to upload to YouTube, and she was surprised at what she had and I found.
Degrees Fahrenheit.
Finally,
So yeah,
chafing dish.
I did pretty well though.
Easily 115 degrees Fahrenheit. So how did our C4 do in the cooking fuel cook-off? Not badly. By this chart here, we can see that one of our fuels, hexamethylene tetramine, did a spectacular job.
Phone's popping. I'll be right back, guys. I have to check something real quick. I'm staying on here, guys.
The other two, the chafing dish
Phones are
fuel,
popping and popping. I don't know why.
heated within a couple of degrees of C4, you'll know C4 did the job a lot faster. That tells me it not only burns, it is a viable cooking fuel.
I don't have the money. It appears not. Obviously, not. Get out of the house. You go to jail. I was thinking that her place would don't miss. Not me. Go. Not from me. The wildest, most surprising ride of the summer. What is going on? Buckle your seatbelt. Austin Butler. Caught stealing.
Skinny boy.
You know you're not better. Sneaks this.
33684. Our goal, guys, is to get 5,000 subscribers so I can get me a P.O. box for the channel. I'll say again, when I get 5,000 subscribers, we get a P.O. box for the channel. You guys send me stuff. And then I'll start making merch. By hand.
How hungry do you want to be? This is short.
I couldn't go to the zoo today.
Red wine sauce with mushrooms. I've got
Please don't get yourself hurt and get enough sleep. I get enough sleep. It's not even time to go to bed yet. It's only 6 o'clock. It's turned 6 o'clock.
They'll get seasoned and covered in red wine, broth, fresh thyme, garlic, and quartered onion.
I live in the United States. You can't send alcohol through the mail. That's against the law. I already did that. I actually did that before and I almost got arrested for that, so no. I broke the law. I actually did it one time. I actually had a poll. Technically, I had to look online to make sure how much I could send. No, I'm not going to town until Thursday. I'm going to town Thursday to do some stuff. But you can't send mail. You cannot send alcohol. You can't sell this. You can't sell that through the post. You can't do it. No. I had to do something else. No. I'd rather not. But I actually have sent some stuff in the mail through the years that has been weird. I've sent stuff through the mail that is actually illegal. Just leave it at that. I actually have sent alcohol through the mail one time, and it wasn't that bad because it was under. It was at a museum, the Gilmore Car Museum in Hickory Corners, Michigan, which I was planning on going there. I went there.
To work from, they have to design their own.
So it came from the Gilmore Car Museum. It's also saved on a playlist. It's saved on the Gilmore Car. It's actually saved on the Gilmore Car Museum list.
At failing.
No, I'm not.
It's the safest
I
place.
don't know who you are.
But a reacquaintance with the drawing board has the Mythbusters on a more successful
Ooh.
and somewhat scary track.
That's pretty good. It's all coming together.
I have no kids.
Tori's latest idea is as clever as it is potentially deadly.
This one is a very simple design. It's a steel ring, sharpened, but then there is a groove on the outside of the ring that I have wrapped this cable around. And as I start pulling, one is going to be pulling the sharp edge into the neck, but as the cable starts unraveling, it's going to start spinning the ring, hopefully giving me the motion that I need to cut through that neck. Let's see if it works.
Okay, stand back everyone, because Tori's ready to take his brutal saw disc for a spin.
It worked.
It looks like it worked great. All right, well, it cut through foam. I wonder what it's going to do to a neck.
Good question, because last time
Not for a while.
Mythbusters decapitation, it took more than 4,000 joules to do the deed. Meanwhile, Carrie's pondering process is paying off too.
What I've come up here with now is a kitchen knife on top of a saw blade. It's at an angle, sort of like a traditional French guillotine. 2 out of 3 headless Frenchmen say it's the best. That will work on either a spring load or a really good yank.
To test the cigar cutter, Carrie's rigged a rubber leg in a vise to see if she can get a clean cut.
You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Okay, maybe not.
Looks like it works pretty good to me. It just takes a few yanks.
Okay, it's hardly a clean cut, and it sure ain't a real neck. But for Carrie,
I don't know.
it's a head start.
I'm impressed.
Finally, despite a near involuntary appendectomy, shit, Grant has persevered with his beautifully designed but alarmingly heavy 5-bladed mechanism.
Okay, it's armed. That was, believe it or not, the most dangerous part of my day.
You don't think you're ready to test. Watch you load this thing.
Okay. All right. Here it comes.
Oh my god, I hope this works. That is insanity.
Okay, keep your arms and legs clear of the rod at all times. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Not sure yet.
I feel a little queasy, I gotta say.
Me too.
Like a red-hot guillotine through ice cream, Cantaloupe's no match for Grant's fearsome fruit slicer. With the cutting component looking good for each of the 3 designs, fine guillotine. There's one thing left to sort out: the net to capture the head.
You know this looks like a guillotine cap, but it's actually a salad bowl. That's right, death by salad bowl. So far, so good.
Carrie's
Nope.
concentrated on decoration for decapitation.
He looks like he's all dressed up for a funeral. His own.
Not to be outdone, Grant's final head capture feature is also very catchy.
I added this
I'm going to kick your.
allows you to connect all the pins together to this also captures the head for retrieval. It's done. I call it the Decapitron.
So there are now 3 working prototypes: the dangerous Decapitron, Carrie's gorgeous cigar cutter, and Tori's salad bowl of death. Can these flying guillotine weapons cut it in the real world?
No.
You guys ready to head off?
Yeah, let's test this flying guillotine.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Oh boy.
Could the mythical Chinese flying guillotine have been a real assassin's weapon? What and Tori to test their own designs and in a genuine Chinese garden.
I don't think we could have picked a better environment. This is awesome.
Alright, now that we've each designed and built our own flying guillotine, we are here at Bamboo Giant to test 3 things in order to confirm this myth. First, its throwability. Second, can it decapitate a head? And if so, can it retrieve the severed head?
Up first is throwability testing. But with safety in mind, the weapons won't be armed.
This is our target. We have a head on a stick. We're gonna see if we can actually land our flying guillotine with accuracy.
Nope. Zoo's closed tomorrow.
We're going to do it from a distance of
I had meetings today. That's why I didn't go to the zoo today, because I had meetings today and it rained all day.
deploy your device.
Zoo's closed. I'm going to the zoo tomorrow.
To throw. First up, it's Carrie with her designer cigar cutter.
Okay, this is the throwing test. Ready?
We're looking for a ringer.
The cigar cutter flies.
Well, you got his feet.
But on throw 1, it's way short of the mark. Grant's next. His unwieldy decapitron's not exactly an aerodynamic masterpiece.
My design, it weighs in at a good 7 or 8 pounds. So as a secondary weapon, I'm relying on blunt force trauma.
Yep, and the first throw backs that up.
Super close.
That's enough.
We don't talk about that stuff.
So it's Tori's turn.
So mine's pretty light, and it's kind of shaped like a frisbee, so it's going to be easy to throw. Whether or not I can hit my target, that remains to be seen. Alright, spinning salad bowl of death. You guys ready?
Let's see it.
I don't care, guys. I say.
That's 3 throws and 3 no's, which isn't good news for the myth. Can Carrie do better in round 2?
Ready?
This time she nails it.
Good job.
Not to be outdone, Grant's beheading behemoth scores a direct hit.
Okay.
Alright, so I was a little worried about the throwability of my guillotine just because it is so heavy. But it turns out that it's actually pretty throwable. I hit the target in 2.
Tori's second.
He's watching something random on TV.
The salad bowl soars. It's over. It's 3 for 3 in the throwing stakes. The myth may still be alive. On the benchmark test so far, they've all ticked the throwability box.
Okay.
Next, it's weapons cocked and loaded to see if their guillotines can achieve a decent decapitation. This is where the metal meets the mannequin. Their target is a pig's neck married
Nope.
to a synthetic head.
My favorite part of every show.
Very anatomical.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna do something to you that I usually don't do.
They'll each get 1 shot at decapitation.
There.
This is my flying guillotine. It is based on the traditional guillotine. Now, they've been using this sort of technology for hundreds of
I
years.
blocked him for a few minutes, so I don't worry about that.
I'm hoping with a little bit of strength and a little quickness,
Because I don't like hearing that crap.
Without the weight or acceleration of a traditional guillotine,
This stuff happens all the time, so I'm used to it. Don't worry about it.
relies on brute pulling power.
Did it work?
Besides, yeah, that makes me feel a lot better if everyone subscribes. We get 5,000.
In fact, more dislocation than decapitation.
Cut trachea, it had a little...
You get removed for 10 minutes for being an idiot.
Not get a clean decapitation.
Grant's deadly decapitron is next.
Mom, don't watch this part. This is definitely the most dangerous part of it.
Because I don't know what you're talking about.
Arming the device because it's all spring loaded. If something goes wrong, it could actually fire all the blades off at once while I'm holding it.
With
Thanks.
this hyper-engineered decapitron, Grant's design has a minor flaw. He has to pull vertically upward for his cable to release the blades.
Gee, I think that might be more dangerous for the thrower than the receiver.
And that means he needs a ladder to launch.
Hello.
A handy assassin's weapon.
Ready? 3, 2,
Hello.
1.
Now that's a pain in the neck.
Cool.
Despite being feared by melons across the land, when it comes to necks, it's only...
Have a kiss, my baby boy?
Not a clean decapitation.
And that leaves just Tori's salad bowl
Not only
Pretty good, pretty good. If you've seen the video, you know. I did a video for you today.
Chop some heads.
Where did you get a gong?
I think we had it in the shop.
I don't do drugs.
Fight.
All right, here we go. Flying guillotine in 3, 2, 1.
No, I cannot think of anything for you. It depends what you want to do. What we want to do is do it. I started by... said, figure out what kind of stuff you want to do and just do it. I don't want to do everything, so I just thought, you know, I'm going to do everything from A to Z, so I did. That's why I do everything from A to Z. Also, something else might be happening, too, in a few months.
That means Tories is
I just can't tell you what it is yet.
promising of the 3 design. It's light, it's sharp,
Yeah, I play games.
enough that it
Off and on.
been built in 1700s China.
Boop, 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 boop.
Retrieval, you ask. Simple. With no decapitation, there can be no retrieval.
No,
That one's
I am not.
tested.
Now for the decapitation capabilities of our flying
I do not have anything.
all over the place.
I do not have. I have never been committed any crimes because I have because the only crime I ever had, the only thing I ever did is maybe speed a little. That's it, but no problems.
Hey, actually made it almost through the net. I think if we work on this design, we might have a real flying guillotine.
No, I don't. Pokemon Go, yes. I prefer Digimon though.
Cook-off myth is confirmed. C4 can make a stable, reliable fuel. Running beautifully. So it's on to part 2.
I have 3 of them, so I can't tell you right now. I have to see them.
Sort of impact, will it lose its stability?
I have 3 cats, so it's hard to keep up.
An explosion is a chemical reaction.
Okay, baby, can I see your eyes so I know who you are?
That if you're burning an explosive, it's going to make
This is one of my boys. I can tell you it's one of my boys. That's all I can tell you.
going to be cooking with C4.
This is one of my boys. I have 2 boys and a girl.
Where you say,
It's one of my boys. So this is Max or this is Diamond, one of the 2.
you might have a problem.
I have about
Raised to a higher
1,000 of those.
above the C4, it will stop with a force of 150 pounds. It's time for the drop.
I have about 1,000 Matchbox cars.
Ready? You are.
And I play Xbox. Xbox and I play cheap NES pinball.
In 3, 2, 1. We have ignition.
Can I have a kiss, baby boy?
Hot.
Once the C4 is
No?
burning
Okay.
fiercely, they'll drop the heavy part on it to see if it explodes.
This is
There's some of the cars right there.
2, 1, go.
The rest of the cars are downstairs in the basement. If you include the ones on the wall, plus ones downstairs in the basement.
Pot doesn't explode.
No, a drop pod doesn't explode. Thanks for ruining my joke.
If you include the ones downstairs in the basement stuff, it goes up to 1,000. I have 100 fire engines, about 400 police cars in my fleet. About 12, 13 now. Right now, 11 years old. Be 12 during Thanksgiving. When Thanksgiving hits, I'll be 12 years old. Thanksgiving hits, I'll be 12.
No explosion at all. Right now,
Nope, I don't smoke, I don't drink.
Well, that didn't work. What's next?
well, I've heard 2 parts to this. One is that you shouldn't drop the pot on the flaming C4, but the other is that you shouldn't try and stamp it out.
Stomping?
Yep, Myers, Walmart.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that. You can do that if you want.
Well, thanks, but no thanks. I've actually worked on the perfect thing. Editors, roll the montage.
Yeah, I'm 31. My cats are 12. Will be 12 soon.
Okay, here's what Adam made earlier. A pneumatically powered stomping robot.
I think he's ready for prime time.
He certainly is.
Powering up the man.
An impact test.
It depends. Are we talking American or a different country?
The force of a human stomp. Will that set off an explosion?
Depends. It depends on the country of car.
C4.
So the question
Depends on the country of car, actually.
stomping on a burning explosive is going to be more effective at
Depends on the country of car.
dropping a cast iron.
Okay.
On the one hand,
Okay.
has a lot more power.
Bugatti, Pagani,
On the other hand,
Kurgenseg,
the shoe is a lot softer, so
uh,
I'd say it's anybody's guess.
Penzos. Penzos.
Step is C4 ignition.
Yeah, depends on the Ferrari. Penzos. Penzos. SSC. Ford.
Despite the impact of
I don't know about Beamers. BMW Z1's pretty cool. The BMW Z1's pretty cool. I wish I had the BMW. If I had a BMW Z1, it'd be nice. BMW Z1. I wish I had one of those.
Able to get the flaming C4 to explode. Look, you don't get much more real world than dropping
Fiero's okay, but I would say BMW Z1. The VW Beetle bus.
likes to get this stuff evolved. Exactly.
The NSX, yes.
A really heavy object?
Oh yeah.
Well, this testing is all about determining how shock sensitive the
about-
C4 is. When we
Oh, yeah.
got this
The Dodge A100,
something like 15
the Dodge A100, the Toyota 200, the Toyota 2000. That's a pretty good car.
not quite an impact.
The Toyota 2000 GT.
Doesn't do it.
That's a pretty nice car.
About the net.
Indeed it does.
The 85 Toyota whatever, and the 84 Toyota Hilux that Marty used in Back to the Future.
With an anvil dropped on it. And three.
I mean, it depends on the car, you know. Depends on this, depends on that. The Dodge A100, that's a pretty cool car. That's pretty neat. The A100 is a pretty neat car. The Pinto's okay.
It looks like flaming
The Gremlin, the Pinto, the Nash Metropolitan.
without going bang.
I, for one, am thrilled by this result. We have rarely gotten such
Think of a car. I know I know where each car's from.
as dropping a 90-pound
Yeah, I actually been in the DeLorean. Those are pretty cool cars.
flaming high explosive.
I've been in the original DeLorean. They're pretty cool cars.
This is very stable stuff.
Something Jamie totally agrees with.
The BMW Z1.
Smashed it. You smashed the damn
The BMW Z1 is a pretty good car.
due to it.
Let's shoot guns.
Sure, why not?
Mercedes Benz, the first car, yeah.
Eve is here. Grab all their faves for the biggest day of the year.
The Toyota 2000 GT. That was used in 007.
With hundreds of corded and cordless tools,
Like I said, it depends on certain things.
is ready to deliver. Whatever you
Like I said, I mean,
every year, Old Spice
it depends. It depends. The Toyota Hilux is a good car. I think it's hell.
Hair. Years of using hair care products not designed for men.
He was acquitted for it, so he didn't do it.
Full potential. Old Spice is scientifically crafted to help make men's hair look thicker, healthier, and more
Yeah, Grandpa actually owned an Oldsmobile for years. He rebuilt it from scratch up. He lost it.
specifically for men.
Pizza.
Old Spice shampoo removes built-up dirt and oil and helps them achieve a clean and confident look.
Like I said, think of a car I know what country it's from.
Most of these men will return to the wild and make a full hair recovery.
No, the best truck in America is the Ford. Ford's been the best truck for over for long. Brat's pretty cool. The Subaru Brat's a neat car. Now that was a neat car at the time. The Subaru Brat was pretty cool. That was the coolest El Camino ever made.
back from testing, it's clear that of the three prototypes, Tori's flying guillotine came closest to completing a decapitation. But since close is not close enough to prove the death,
It depends on this and that.
Okay, so we've left the bamboo forest and we're back at
The Lada Niva was better.
Chinese palace. We have
The Lada Niva. Now that was a cool car. I wish I had. If I could buy it, I'd buy myself a Lada Niva.
throw, slice, capture,
I'd buy myself a Lada Niva.
Ultimately, we want to find out if
That's one of the old Russian cars I would buy is a Lada Niva.
prototype, the salad bowl of death,
Or a Jeep
slices
MB.
and spins against the neck. Can he improve it to sever a head completely?
That's oh.
One thing that I noticed on my guillotine is that
Whoa.
halfway through
Seat is made in Spain, but it's a division of Volkswagen. Seats are built and made in Spain, but it's a division of Volkswagen. Not necessarily. Ford's been better. I mean, yeah, that's true. No. Whoa. I don't drive. Toyota, Ford and Toyota are up there. Okay, Ford and Toyota have been up there for years. To a point, Isuzu, a division of Japanese, a division of GM. Isuzu is. Isuzu's a division of G as in Japan, but a division of GM. Gotta try harder than that. Holden. Holden, Australia, a division of GM. Holden. Holden is a division of is Australia, a division of General Motors, GM. You gotta try harder. Like I said, Isuzu is a division of GM in Japan. You gotta try a little harder than that, because like I said, I know cars. Okay. What car company is 100% American? That's easy. What car company is 100% American? Nothing's made out of America. This car is 100% American. Where is it made in? It's not Buick. Okay. Tesla. Okay, there's two car companies. Yes, Teslas are mostly made in America. Most of it is, yes. But what other car company is mostly made in America? Is all made in America? It's gasoline power. No, Corvette doesn't count. But Viper doesn't count. They don't make the Viper anymore. This car company is still in production. What car company makes all the parts in America? It's outside of Atlanta, Georgia. It's not Detroit. It's outside of Atlanta, Georgia. Where is it? I mean, I think they still make cars. All the cars were handmade. Nope, it's not. It's not GMC. Starts with it's. You'll be surprised. It's a car company that I had to look up. I mean, I actually have a toy version of it, but it has a hole in the windshield. Yes, and Whistling Diesel doesn't have one. If he had one of these cars, I'd go crazy. If Winston Chaplin had one, I'd go crazy. Those conversion vans are made in Turkey. They're made in They're made outside of Atlanta, Georgia. No, actually, okay, whoa. The wheelchair vans are made in Elkhart, Indiana. The Hummer's made in Elkhart, Indiana. Still. Okay. No, that was made in Detroit. It's called Penzos. Okay? Penzos is hand-built and made in Atlanta, Georgia. The Eagle is made in the defunct company of Yugoslavia. Now, let's change the subject quick. Let's change the subject quick to something else, okay? Close enough, yeah. It has a Z somewhere in it. Yeah, Penzos. They're made outside Atlanta, Georgia. They were. Monster Garage turned one into a flying machine of some sort. Now, okay, now I'm going to name off a couple cars, and they all have one thing in common, okay? Now, okay, I'm going to say something real quick, and this is true. No. Okay. Okay. Penzos, Kurgan said, Pagani, Bugatti. What do all these four car companies have in common? They have one thing in common. They make all their cars by hand. Okay, I have a guy. Also, Morgan makes... Okay, there's five car companies. Even Morgan does that too. Yeah, and Morgan makes her cars by hand too. Okay, there's actually 5 cars that do that. Hennessy. I thought Hennessy was a tuning shop. I thought Hennessy was a tuning shop. I didn't know they made their... I didn't know they made cars. I didn't know Hennessy made cars. That was a tuning shop. I know Morgan makes her cars out of wood. Whoa. What's Putty Cat doing? Oh. Kurgan said it's a real car. So is Hennessy. Hennessy's a tuning shop. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Morgans make cars out of wood. They still do. I'll be right back to use the restroom real quick. Now, if you guys want a Morgan, they're a lot cheaper than they're not that expensive. Okay, Morgan's not that expensive. There's just two problems about the Morgan you need to know. The Morgan doesn't have a bad price tag and stuff. You can actually buy a Morgan, but there's two problems about the Morgan you need to know. There's one problem about the Morgan. Okay, yeah, a Morgan's a cool car, but there's one teeny bitty problem about the Morgan. You can't get a Morgan pretty easily. There's a little bitty problem about the Morgan. I don't have a poster of a Morgan. Those are kind of hard to find. You can get a Morgan, but there's a teeny problem is you have to wait 2 to 3 years to get one. 2 to 3 years to get a Morgan. Also depends what you want. You want the 3-wheeler or you want the 4-wheeler. There's that too. Richard Hammond had a Morgan in Top Gear. I mean, you can get a Morgan, but you have to wait 2 to 3 years to get one because they're all hand built. And it depends what Morgan you get. You get the 4-wheeler Morgan, you get a BMW engine. If you get the other Morgan, you get a motorcycle engine. So it depends what kind of Morgan you get. Play.
I think it's because I have a straight edge on my guillotine. So what I'm thinking is if I give it a saw edge, cut
I mean, it depends what you want.
blade, it'll help me cut through that bone. Hopefully this will give me that advantage. Get a clean
What's the most...
To increase the cutting power
Japan.
further, he's also lengthened the pulling cable.
That way,
I mean, it depends what car you get.
keep me spinning longer, and hopefully that'll give me more cutting power to get through that neck.
United States.
Looking heading, the final hurdle is to see if they can
Let's see here. Who made the first Land Cruiser? Oh, that's easy. Jeep did. It's here. It's your first came out Jeep, then Land Rover, then the Land Cruiser. For Toyota. So yeah, we came out first with that stuff. I don't like meatloaf.
So Tori's attached.
I drink Castle GTX.
Alright, so I added this not because I want him to be beekeeper, but that way I can see the head.
I drink WD-40. Actually, I had done it before.
Buster steps up one more time,
Shut up, buddy. It's gonna be over before you know it.
and they're set to test.
Alright, so
My dream car? I really don't know. It would be the Lamborghini. I think it may be a Lamborghini. The LM002 100. The Lamborghini L002. That'd be one of my dream cars. Because that thing's a beast. Only 300 of those suckers were made. And only 49 of them came to the United States. And if you ever played Forza Horizon, you can maybe see that thing. And that thing is a beast. But actually, I would want a Hummer. I would want an H1 Hummer. H1 Hummer or some type of off-road vehicle. Because I live in Michigan, so snow, mud. I would do that. Slap a GoPro on the windshield and just drive around for a couple hours for fun, doing crazy shit. Some kind of rugged off-road vehicle. I don't know, maybe a Jeep. I mean, it depends on the price range and what kind of car actually I would want. I mean, it depends. The Land Rover 110 is not a bad car. Or the Jeep DJ. Or Willie's Jeep. The Jeep DJ would be awesome. Actually, I have a Jeep DJ. I actually own a Jeep DJ. This sucker was used for years. I actually have a Jeep DJ. Here we go. Here's a Jeep DJ. I would not mind having one, bad boys. A Jeep DJ. They made these things from 1958 to 1994. They made these suckers. They still actually use these bad boys. I actually remember seeing these bad boys when I was around town. I would not want to hunt. I mean, I wouldn't mind having a Kia Stinger. It's also a Jeep DJ. This is a Jeep DJ from the 1950s to the mid 80s. They made these. This is a 1971 Jeep DJ. I don't drive cars, but I wouldn't mind having a Jeep DJ. These are pretty neat Jeeps. Jeep DJ is pretty cool. That's what they're called, dispatcher Jeeps. Better than the LLVs that burst into flame after a few years. Oh, that's bullshit. I need to watch some of this crap I do. Oh, yeah, that'd be cool to have one of those too. But you don't get find those suckers in America. Oh, yeah, I would like to have one of those too. Oh, I'd love to have one of those cars too. Those are cool cars. I wish I had a KHM7. Those are good cars. The KHM7 is pretty cool.
Okay, we have the exact same circumstances as before.
Yeah, we've got the same diameter net, same distance. We're ready to go. All right.
The KHM7 is a pretty good car.
Like a mythical martial arts master.
KHM7 is a nice. Yeah, I might have a KHM7.
Clean off. And it's in the back. Literally on just the first go.
Wow.
We got it. Look, his head's in the bag.
It's a
Eh?
achievement. And it means
Nope, they're closed tomorrow. I'm staying home tomorrow.
has now met all three benchmarks for the flying
Since school started this week, I had to change the schedule a bit. Yeah, I like NASCAR.
to this myth.
You guys, that was amazing.
I know not only did we create you
Actually, in NASCAR 2006, the game, you get a point you can drive the UPS truck
I mean, we landed.
around a racetrack if you want to.
Decapitate the guy and retrieve the head and the neck.
It depends on the time of year.
against a static enemy, but I don't think anybody's going to be holding still in a real life combat situation.
What do you have in mind?
It depends.
Oh, this should be interesting.
Okay, how much do I got left? Okay.
C4 can do this.
Wow, run.
And when used incorrectly, it can do this.
Running beautifully.
But could a sudden sharp impact make this?
Dodge is coming back. I heard that Dodge is coming back to NASCAR. I just hope next year.
To get burning C4 to explode?
I just hope next year
About to change.
that they don't put Michigan on Prime because I can't watch it. It has to be on TV or I can't watch it. NASCAR's almost done for the year too.
Another explosive is a bullet. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to fire a speeding bullet into burning C4.
Will that high impact be enough to cause an explosion?
The first bullet we'll be firing with is your basic 308
Okay. Vroom, vroom, vroom. I love NASCAR.
feet per second.
That bullet at that speed will give a staggering force on the burning C4.
Nope, I don't want to work at Wendy's.
5,000 pounds.
So she's feeling pretty good.
I don't know what kind of job I want right now. I'm still looking for a job. I'm thinking if I just work the way I'm working, who knows? I might not have to get a job. I might be working on YouTube for all the time. Who knows?
No, I think you missed.
I missed. All right, let's try that.
I actually never been to a NASCAR race.
Words of encouragement from the peanut gallery.
You're not nervous about making the shot, are you? Like you might miss. Not at all. That makes you shaky when you're nervous.
I'm going to the zoo Thursday, though.
Ready to go. Safety's off.
Don't miss.
I'm not gonna miss.
Okay, I'm staying on for a little bit.
C4 with a
401's okay. So is IndyCar.
Damn it. Looks like I missed it.
So with the score at C4-2, Adam zip, and JD2 gun shy to take a shot, the guys turn to a pro.
I'm an okay shot. Not a great shot, I'm okay. I missed my first shot, nicked the second. What we're about to do is hand over responsibility for the shooting in this story to Sergeant Dan.
Yeah, I like tractor pulls when I see them on TV. I usually see them. I don't. Never been to one actually
Shot Dan
in years.
target on his first
But yeah, I used to watch. I see them on TV.
but a big boom there, eh?
And this person is already gonna get his ass kicked.
Burning C4 explode.
Do, 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 do.
It's got a bit of
Boop.
phosphorus in its base that allows the shooter to see the path the bullet takes. It also flies through the air at 2,600 feet per second.
There we go.
Plus
I'm banning him because I don't like that name. That name's stupid. Hello, hello, hello. Yep, we're having fun, guys.
no explosion. Once again, the bullet impacts the C4. But nothing. Two bullets
Okay.
hit and still no detonation.
Like I said, guys, we hit 5,000 subscribers. We get a P.O. box.
Inside is magnesium,
Thanks.
alloy, and barium nitrate, which ignite on extreme impact. You see where I'm going with this?
It's down to this shot. Can the impact of a high explosive
I need to finish reading some. I need to start reading some books for the channel.
C4 and make it go boom? All right, fire it well.
Yeah, I wish. You can say anything to the P.O. box. When I get the P.O. box, guys, send me stuff. It'll be a while though before I get one though. When I get 5,000 subscribers, I'll get one. There is no option how I can get one, but I'm not gonna tell you how that other option is.
It's an incendiary round. That's what it's meant to do. In order not to confuse you, we've filmed this high-speed footage of that same type of round hitting a black metal plate. I think that makes it quite nice, don't you?
It does. The explosive round may have exploded, but the blazing C4 did not blow up.
The bullets won't detonate flaming C4.
No, we gotta come up with something else.
We do.
I am a furry,
Guillotine ever
so I know what a furry is. I am one.
never know for certain, but one thing's for sure. There was allegedly an assassin's secret
I just never
that could be thrown
been to. I actually wanted to go to Ypsilanti a few months ago. If I had the money, I was going to go to Ypsilanti. I didn't have the money to go to Ypsilanti. If I had the money, I'd go to Ypsilanti. I'll go to Mercy for a con. Actually, I think I'll put one here in Three Rivers, but there's no reason to put one in Three Rivers because, you know.
testing it in combat
Nope, we'll have a pup hood.
against an opponent.
Nope,
Scarier,
we'll have a pup hood.
because this time
He moves just like any other real-life battle scenario. Your opponent can
Not watching on that. I'm gonna change it to something else. But yeah, I kind of know what a furry is. I am technically a furry. So yeah, I know what that is.
Because they may have taken something out of it. I'm in China, and apparently I'm going to be racing some celebrities.
I haven't seen you in forever, Ed. Where have you been the past few months, Ed?
Because Clarkson's Mercedes Grocer, it is a wonderful, wonderful car. Perfect for the kind of people that you want to be. It's a wicked car. But at the same time, you know, it obviously stands for all kinds of bad things. But the tinted glasses probably bulletproof. It's an amazing engine. It has lots of styling, so just plug into most of them. So Clarkson's Alpha GTV, I mean, I know that he says bulletproof Alpha, but we look at the car. It's an Alpha. It's not ideal. The engine's a complex. The styling is okay. It's a bit red. It's a bit. I like that Ferrari. I can't really call them. Alloy wheels. Yeah, everybody's got those. I mean, it's okay. It's all right, but it's not brilliant. But I'm not surprised.
I haven't seen you in forever, Ed. I mean, yeah, you know, I have seen Zusha Wolf. He's awesome. Zusha Wolf. He's awesome. He's death. He's an awesome furry. Odin Wolf. He's a good furry. He was. Pakaru. He's a good furry, if she still does it. But the craziest one of them all is Beauty of the Base. She's up there, the crazy level.
It looks like, what is that? It's probably a 9 something. 9.3, 9.2,
So yeah.
9.9, so it's one of those
So yeah, I mean, I actually watch a few furry YouTubers. Base hasn't been on for a while. Pakaru's been on once so far this year. So yeah. And Odin Wolf started his own company, so I got Ty the Finbat and I got Hyde the puppy.
For sure, that's a lovely looking car, but the newer ones, they're just so reliable, they're so wonderful to ride.
I ain't never been to jail.
More imagination as well. James May's 308 Ferrari. Well, it's just, I don't know. I guess it's just what a Magnum had. It's alright, it's not terrible. I mean, I think, again, it's just a bit kind of it's still a classic, so that's okay. Not really a Ferrari too.
Nope. I never been to jail.
111, another Porsche, brilliant. I mean, you know, I am into Beetles. The Beetles are just like kind of tall Porsches. And so I like the engine out of it. Don't think the Beetle perhaps, but Porsche. It's okay. It's got plastic dog wheels.
When was the last time you even talked to Mike?
Yeah, Italian. A little hipster weird. What is that? Opel Kadett.
Oliver!
I'll give it as a nice colour. It's kind of
Oliver! Oliver!
the leather jacket makes it look fucking rugged. It's like the house behind it, actually. Quite a lot. Opel, it's like a fruit. It's not really choosy.
Aww. Oliver's cute. I wish I had Oliver.
Little answer again. I probably shouldn't call him that, but he is very beautiful. Not Bijou, so far away.
Aww. I love Oliver. I want Oliver.
Trouble usually says it's not really fair. I mean, some of their cars were great. Some of the stuff really wonderful. Some of the stuff later on is still really great. The bit in the middle was a bit difficult, but just because
Come on, Oliver is great.
Well, not to X5. That's a great little driver's car. Really, really good fun. Great value for money. Difficult to fault, although the colour, which is basically it's not too sort
Come on, Oliver is great. I loved Oliver. Oliver was cute. Oliver's cute.
I'm a baseball dad. Just because I didn't go pro doesn't mean my kid won't. Hey, buddy, yeah, screw those hips, right? And you gotta swing.
Come on. I mean, the color, yeah, the color could change. But Oliver's a cute little car. If I had the money, I'd buy an Oliver. If I had the money, I would have bought one of those, but I can't drive.
So, with my heart sick, it was time to show the world what a new era in motoring began.
A Stetson? I don't know what you mean by that. Are you getting... I'm not answering that question. Okay.
So just to recap, the drive that I was going for a nice ride down to Cornwall in my Lotus. There's no impression whatsoever of there being anything on the roof. That weighs less than me. And that's the point. Lightness of preserving motoring pleasure for the camperbackers.
Sadly, when the Land Rover got up to speed, I realised there was a bit of a design flaw.
The modifier is particular example. It cuts away bodywork.
Thanks.
Create this